second meeting of the season between these two teams. The first in Columbus on January 23rd, a 74-66 Ohio State win. Maryland, short-handed, didn't have Green McDaniel. Cheyenne Sellers either did not play in that game. They are pumped to have a second chance. They go inside to Kubik on the first look.
Yeah, no question about it, and that's man-to-man defense. We went late into that shot clock. Maryland defensively taking away those gaps that Ohio State likes to get into, especially at the elbows.
Cheyenne Sellers dials up and drains us.
We're going back to the previous sequence. Look right here, Cheyenne Sellers just repositioned season in the conference, and for her to come out and knock in her first triple of the game, big time stuff.
Big time stuff from the freshman. An offensive rebound percentage. Here's Michael blocked inside. Was that McMahon getting a piece as Cambridge flies out of the picture? And Sellers.
At practice, she said, you know, Ohio State, they love to blitz, they love to double team.
They could knock 75% healthy at this point in this season, but you would not know it by her numbers here. Looking inside, Kubik, baseline out of bounds play.
Because of an ankle injury in this game yet again, but they're finding a way. To play fast, and you do that with defense. You know that Kevin McGuff takes a lot of pride on that side of the floor.
Look at the length of Christina Delsey being so disruptive here. 4 seconds to shoot for Madison Green, the 6th-year player. It is Theory launching, and
that second line of 2, they're throwing behind that, and now Ohio State's in a foot race.
Another high percentage about the bench contributions, especially during a 14-0 run against the Hoosiers. And looking for more production here. It comes in the form of DeBerry
on the deck. Pinball style right in front of us. Hustling for those 50-50 opportunities.
DeBerry, same spot as she had multiple times against offhand she was using against a player with multiple inches on her. An offensive foul officially.
Second chance points off of the rebounds that have been 4 on the offensive end. It's a 13-7 advantage overall with the rebounds.
Ohio State this season being out-rebounded by Big Ten teams by 7 per game. Their Petty knocks it. Mismatch in the post. Kubik is calling for it against Jelani Cambridge. Just that easy. And a high percentage look for Ali Kubik in the starting lineup for Saylor Poffenbarger, missing her 2nd straight game. Jelani Cambridge, a circus shot to the rim. A risky pass there, trying to break this relentless press. McMahon picked up 2 personal fouls in the first 4 minutes. Will misfire there, but Petty will clean up the glass. Excellent start to this second quarter.
More intentionality, and you've seen extra passes.
Aggressive
on the offensive end. And you saw that there in transition.
McMahon can't answer back, keeping it alive. Into the paint, she drains the mid
speed, and right there she ran into a buzzsaw with the length and ability to block shots that Ohio State possesses inside.
She said the guards are fast. Here's Taylor Theory.
Taylor Theory on the drive. Right, the intentionality. She's knocked in a couple threes over this first half.
7 to shoot for Cheyenne Sellers. Working through traffic. 3 on the clock. Will put it up. Yes! That touch, nothing.
Imploring his team to stay organized and get to where they need to be so they can attack.
First lead, a combined 8 so far in this first half.
Yeah, and for as well as they've been draining those triples, they've been able to score the paint.
Chance
out of those blitzes and double teams and hard hedges up top, especially on pick and roll reads.
The lob inside, Kubik had to readjust it.
Rotating on those dribble drives.
Sellers dialing it up from 3. She's got it. Cody McMahon will misfire from the mid-range. Running the floor is Michael behind the deep.
Ravenous defensive squad like Ohio State. Put the ball behind all of the chaos and finish on the back end in the paint.
Asia Petty tries the blow by. Instead, will kick it out and earn the assist. Can't knock that down from 3.
And just about 17 per game for Maryland.
Michael to the a 3-point lead for Maryland. Ohio State picked up its first lead of the game late in the first half as McMahon forces Ohio State, the last revealed, the number 16 seed. They cannot drop if they want to play at the shot where they're 15-0 this year. Sarah Tibiatsu ignites this crowd. court, was carried off a couple of minutes ago here in the third quarter, returned, looking for an assist to Dulcie, and gets it on the head.
What the leadership role means for her. And if she can't score it, she's going to get somebody else the ball so they can score it.
McMahon
Off of the floor. I mean, that's just a disruption to the cadence that you want to play with on both sides. I mean, she's such a pesky defender. She can get downhill for Ohio State. They need that.
For the Buckeyes. Get the steal here. Kennedy Cambridge going up
To do what those players do. But up the ante with what you bring to the table in your role. Pick it up.
Sarah Tibiasu. They're looking for Kubek underneath. Maryland breaks.
What you want?
Taken. Tibiasu picking the pocket. She can't finish. Did Cambridge get a piece of that, or was it just her footsteps hurt?
No, she got a piece of it.
Chance Gray launching and draining.
Has done a good job in those out of bounds underneath plays, getting the execution necessary. Tibiasu right there. Yeah, she got that partially blocked by Kennedy Cambridge. And then right here, Chance Gray.
You're still down by one.
Exactly. But then when you've been sitting, your legs are bouncing, you're up and down with your feet, trying to get a quick bucket.
Chance Gray feeding Jelani Cambridge. That's exactly
Who can take better care of the basketball and who can crash the glass.
Hailing Schmeichel up and under the extension
Here on the offensive end, and see if Ohio State can get some more steal and score opportunities. They're in that 2-2-1 yet again.
Ohio State wasn't back in time. Schmeichel setting up Kubek.
This is what you do against the 2-2-1. Get the ball to the middle of the floor, look opposite, and then hit offense by Maryland.
Coach Freeze said a team like Indiana set a blueprint, and they've done it extremely well, handling this press as Petty works the glass.
And Maryland down in there. But Petty, if she gets activated in that way, that could be trouble for the Terps.
Hailing Schmeichel stops on a dime.
Momentum for the team. But just a bit overzealous there. Whistled for the charge.
And Schmeichel
All the way to the rack every time, but get that mid-range going as well for the Terps.
into the hands of Schmeichel.
Session for Maryland.
Did pick up her third personal in the process. Gary getting downhill right into Sellers.
We're talking about in that first half, Ohio State's ability to speed you up with your decisions.
Petty steamrolling and reverse just for her.
Absolutely, get her off the ball.
McMahon sizing up Kubek. Looking inside to Petty. We'll call her on number 1-2. Right into the hands of Kennedy Cambridge.
Get your hand in there. And could not quell the speed of Kennedy Cambridge, who just came right forcing rotation for Maryland's defense.
Ohio State trying to win this game on the road with Jelani Cambridge on the bench. She fouled out.
These teams both have qualified for the double bye in the upcoming Big Ten women's basketball tournament.
21 points for Schmeichel, 11 in this quarter. Green with a response.
Oh my, that's a money green triple by Madison Green, the 6th-year player for Ohio State.
Again, Kennedy Cambridge.
Chef's kiss on the way back, and I believe Cheyenne Sellers did a chef's kiss in the first half. Oh boy.
Tibiasu, beautiful pass. It is Kubek inside.
We love to see the energy by both teams right now.
Petty hands it off. McMahon playing with 4 personal fouls. Contorts herself right there with 4 personals, needing every soft touch she can muster.
Power and grace.
Cheyenne Sellers on
Shot pocket of Cody McMahon. She was like, and one. Cheyenne Sellers wheeling and dealing.
When you see that stomp from Cody McMahon.
Hey, take a look right here. Great from the 2 post players at the elbow. Nope, they're going straight to Sellers.
Sellers, 5 seconds left. Do we go to overtime? They go to their best player. She is stuffed. Kennedy Cambridge will heave. And we will play on here.
In college play.
Green is resetting, calling out a new play. Shreds the defense right to Cambridge, picking up the loose ball. Good to see her back on the floor. She was carried off with an injury. As Taylor Fury skies to the rim and earns the foul.
Well, Taylor Theory, they call her TT for short, and I tell you what, there's nothing.
Tibiasu has a 6'3" Theory on her. Kubek will drive and kick. Tibiasu trying to shed Theory, somehow is able to, and kisses it to Jewelers' opponents in the extra frame.
They tried to bring Smichael off that double stagger screen on that weak side. She couldn't free herself.
Cheyenne Sellers bullying her way carried off the floor in this game, returned a warrior.
Same with Kennedy Cambridge, who's back out here as well. I mean, no one wants to quit.
Cody McMahon says, you can bully.
Sticking with their man-to-man defense. Ohio State sticking with their dribble handoff actions.
McMahon forcing it.
Melissa Coleman sitting courtside here at the Xfinity Center.
Cheyenne Sellers trying to back down Kennedy Cambridge, rips it free. Smichael, yes!
Let's take a look and see how they were able to organize in the quarter court to get Kaylee and Smichael
Pride for a ranked win to propel themselves into the top 16 to host in the NCAA tournament.
Here they go. They're just going straight for it. That's correct. But she just said, listen, I'm going to get a straight line drive. Madison Green.
The basketball shot clock is off. Down by 2. Green slips, loses her footing, gets it back. The reverse is good. Maryland basketball. 5 seconds to go. Tied up at 90. Tibiasu. Full court man-to-man pressure for the Terrapins. Kennedy Cambridge will loft